Picture this. You open a text. I might be moving next month. Your chest drops.
Welcome to Danny's Den. Today, we sort out the legal reality and the parenting tricks that keep game days alive. Let's chat.
First, breathe. That tightness is normal. We'll turn the worry into steps you can actually take this week.
Quick heads up. This episode is general information, not jurisdiction-specific legal advice. If things look complicated in your state, talk to a local family lawyer. And if there's any history of violence or safety risk, stop private negotiation and get professional help immediately. Okay, the practical part. Courts boil relocation disputes down to one question: what's in the child's best interests? That's not a slogan. It's a working checklist. Judges look at relationship with each parent, school stability, health and safety, and the reason for the move. A firm job offer or family caregiving can weigh in favor of moving. A vague plan that makes visits impossible usually won't. Quick aside, crossing state lines changes the game. Interstate moves often trigger stricter court review, and sometimes formal permission is required, so timelines matter. Now, what you can do immediately, and I mean today. First, document fast. Write down the exact date you heard about the move, save the text or take a screenshot. Put those messages in a dated folder on your phone or email. Screenshot calendar conflicts, school, practice, rehearsals. Save emails from coaches or teachers that show commitments. Those everyday details are the currency in relocation disputes. One quick vignette. I worked with a family who nearly lost weekend championship attendance because dates were never confirmed. A single coach email confirming schedule helped reshape the proposed plan. It made the problem visible and solvable. Keep that kind of record.
All right, talking to your kid. Keep it simple and reassuring.
I heard there might be a change. Whatever happens, we'll make sure you still get to your games and see your friends. We'll figure this out together. Short, true, calming, right?
When you talk to the other parent, aim for clarity, not confrontation. Start with, I want to understand your timeline and reasons so we can plan for the kids. Can you share dates and whether you need a school transfer? If you move, here's what I need to keep routines stable.
Offer solutions, not just objections. For example, if you move on X date, I propose weekend custody swaps that let me attend 2 away games per month, and we split travel costs for tournaments. That frames the conversation around the child's needs, and judges like that. If the other parent refuses specifics, ask for details in writing, and consider proposing an interim plan while you explore options. You can always put a temporary schedule in place and revisit it through mediation. Let's get practical about keeping rituals alive. Kids need predictable touch points. The pregame pancakes, the drive playlist, the Sunday warm-up routine. Distance changes logistics, not meaning. Schedule virtual watch parties for streamed games. Record recitals for the parent who can't attend. Trade playlists, share photos in a family folder, and keep a running game day plan so kids see it's still a shared event. For sports families, consider clustering travel. Have the moving parent take midweek or longer holiday stretches so the other parent can attend key season events. Rotate who covers tournaments, and put travel responsibilities in writing. Money matters. Document travel time and costs now. Ask the moving parent to commit in writing to travel support for critical events, or propose a fair split in mediation. Sometimes parents trade time for cost coverage. That negotiation can work. Mediation and parenting coordinators can be quicker and less straining than court. Bring your documents, a proposed parenting calendar, and a travel plan. Be specific. Dates, who pays for what, and how virtual time will be scheduled. If the other side absolutely refuses reasonable cooperation and immediate parenting time is at risk, you may need a temporary order to preserve your schedule while the court evaluates the move. That's a heavier step, but sometimes necessary. A couple ethical notes. Don't use scripts to manipulate. And if there's any risk of abduction or violence, stop direct negotiation, and seek legal protection. All right, 3 concrete actions for this week. 1. Start a dated folder. Save texts, emails, and calendars about the move.
2. Draft a short, calm message for your child that reassures them. Keep it simple and truthful.
3. Write one practical proposal you'd offer in mediation. Maybe weekend swaps around games or a travel cost sharing plan. Having that ready helps you stay calm in the next conversation.
Before we go, a small reset. My music pick this week is a feel-good playlist you can play on the car ride to practice. Something upbeat the whole family knows. Rituals survive when they're simple and steady. Thanks for spending this time with me. Remember, this is general guidance, not a substitute for local legal advice. If you need a case-specific answer, contact a local family attorney. If safety is a concern, get help now. If this episode helped, please subscribe to Danny's Den so you don't miss future episodes. It really makes a difference and helps me bring more practical, empathetic guidance to you. Let's chat. Thanks for listening to Danny's Den. If you have a specific legal issue that you are looking for assistance with, please send me a direct message or email me at danielle@thelegalassistancecenter.net to book a free 30-minute legal consultation to see if I can help. You can also drop me a comment in the comment section.